Between these iconic hedges, the field where some of college football's greats have called home. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, where these fans are ready to turn the dogs loose. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. And he's going to try to return this one. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Spartans' return team didn't help matters out much with that one. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it factor with him.
So much fun as a play caller to have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody else around him, right? All 10 guys in that huddle offensively just seem to play better knowing they've got confidence in this guy.
Quickly out to the tight end. The Spartans get it past the sticks. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Looking for a gap, it's Whitaker. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. And the Spartans in the hurry-up. Physical running style. Maybe the patron saint of that for Michigan State is T.J. Duckett.
Oh, the big fella. And that reminds me of Michigan State football. That's who they are, right? The physicality. They're gonna be blue collar. They're gonna roll up their sleeves, and make no mistake, every game you play against them, if you don't match the physical challenge, you will lose.
People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter. But you get the SEC against the Big Ten, and there's no denying there's a little extra juice in the building.
Definitely extra juice. The best two conferences, the biggest conferences, Palmer. Everybody talks about these being the power brokers. And this
sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
The Spartans will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll bring it back. It's Tuggle. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back, and this defensive end can put him there often.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Lining up, trying to convert this third and short from the 40. They move the tight end all over. He'll pull it on the read. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The hand to the running back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Tuggle. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The Bulldogs have this offense rolling. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got his man quickly. They get him down after he makes the catch. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. The play-action fake. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Finds his tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, and live to fight another down.
On third down, going up top. He looks that one in nicely. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. Slams it ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Sparty.
Mano-a-mano, the offensive line gets it done, driving the defense back, creating an easy lane for that running back.
Lining up to add another. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Florida managed to avoid being gator bait by scratching and clawing their way to a narrow victory. This wasn't the blowout some had hoped for, but it sure beats the alternative. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They need something that goes forward this time on second and long from the 14. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Got him and nobody's close. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Firing to the right, complete. Georgia sends out the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep.
At the 47-yard line. Now, 4th down.
And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The give on the inside. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
7, Georgia, 0.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. They go to the draw. Oh, sick, nasty move, and he's loose. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And the Spartans want to pick up the tempo. He'll keep it himself. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
Brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
The Spartans line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines. And he lobs one high down the left side. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Floats it out in space. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Georgia lining up to punt it away. And it'll be down right there. They are shaking the rafters of this place, trying to help their defense as they've got them pinned deep. On the move, it's Whitaker. You just can't go backwards there. He did, and they swarmed him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He's got him in the flat. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Now the play fake. Such great awareness along the sideline and the ability to get that foot down for the catch. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. They're setting up the screen.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Spartans come to the line in the hurry-up. On third down, he drops to throw. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, and after not getting any sacks a week ago, we knew he was going to be a little frustrated, but he told us this week he wasn't going to try to press. He was just going to go out in this game, be himself, knowing the numbers and the stats would come. He's off to a great start in this game.
The Spartans send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
It's first down from the 37-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it.
Second down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Rifles it down the middle. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
When you run your slant route and it's against man-to-man, one thing you know you're going to get is hit. When that wide receiver catches the football, slants don't open up wide open. Linebackers are going to be there, safeties are going to be there, so you got to be able to take that hit and hold on to that football.
Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. He wants to throw it again. Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And as we get deep in this first half, a 1st and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. On the gun, wants to pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Never a doubt. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
That makes the score Michigan State 10, Georgia 9.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Working the middle, it's complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. On second down, wants to throw. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, men. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Athens. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Dooley Field inside Sanford Stadium.
And the Spartans will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After the lack of production in the first half, plenty to talk about. Let's see what they can dial up here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think you stay calm. I think you make adjustments, Jesse. I think you realize what they're doing to us and how can I attack that. But you also tell the guys, low-scoring game, still very much in this. We can still be who we are.
It's a good point. I think on offense, this is not the time to reinvent the wheel. I think you stay true to who you are and what your identity is, and you've got to show confidence in your guys to go out and just execute better here in the second half.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The back goes in motion. Wants to throw on second down. It's complete to the left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Dogs come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground with the back. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. He wants to throw. Swings it out to the flat. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They're bringing heat. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. After the incompletion on second down, it's 3rd and inches. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
First down for the offense.
Jukes his way for more. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Headed toward the end zone, and they knock it loose. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slick and slippery. You know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams in the locker rooms before taking the field. And these guys really need to do a better job of holding on to the football.
The inside handoff. Finds some running room. He'll pick up 4 out to the 12. The Spartans want to crank the tempo. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Offense, quick tempo. He's looking to throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Line getting set on 2nd down. It's a draw. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Looking to scramble. Trying to make magic with his feet. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Got it behind the line. It's Clay. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Quick tempo here for the offense. It's a draw. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking to move it through the air. He finds his man.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. He hurls one deep down the left side. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a 1st down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Quick completion to the right. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll put the tight end in motion. He's going to pass on second down, using the back as a receiver on the screen. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They want to just keep throwing it. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Georgia sends out the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. No return possible on this when it goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
Man, I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if the dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
They'll go to the counter. Tough sliding in there, picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down. The Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the...
Oh, it's a fumble! And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defensive player. But, man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming, you really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the football out, falling on top of it, forcing the turnover.
Now this offense is back on the field. The give out of the gun. Couldn't really get started there. Pickup of 1 to the 35. And the Spartans are in the hurry-up.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. He's going to pass. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over. He makes the connection. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. This offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. Pressure coming. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State. He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the 4th. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Minnesota is currently rowing the boat right now, and this is shaping up to be a blowout to remember. They're up by 28 over Bowling Green. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
Picks up 4. 2nd down.
He's looking to throw. Hauls it in. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Trying to get to him. Out of the backfield, he's open.
You're seeing a lot of confidence out of this quarterback now. 3 for 3 on this 2-minute drive. He understands that he needs to step up if his team's going to win this game. He's playing his best football right now.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. The Dogs have it with a 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. It's on target and complete. They get him down after he makes the catch. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. He'll go up top. Maybe a deciding play here. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. The Spartans inside the final minute trying to protect the lead and the ball. Using his legs, it's Whitaker. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Trying to impose their will with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The quarterback takes a knee. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Going up top on 1st down. Getting some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under. This offense has a 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd down.
Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come out with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the three phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.